This map was from the beginning made by James Minwy, and it was intended to be a secondary route to the apartments. But we scrapped that because the map was never finished. So, and we also thought that it was unnecessary to have two routes and it would take too much of our time to make it. So I decided to extend the map instead and add this little small town that you run to with those small streets. And that part is actually a replica of a town in Stockholm called Gamla Stan. And also the square in this town is a replica as well. And it's called Stortorget. And the church there is called Storkyrkan. And actually those sounds from the clock sounds from Storkyrkan in the cry fair is real sounds from Storkyrkan in real life. And I head there only to record those sounds. That's how dedicated I am to this mod.
You'll notice that all of the notes you can read in the mod come up as fully bright models, and the reason for this is because there's a lot of kind of clutter in the mod. There's a lot of random papers scattered around, newspapers, bits of scrap and all that kind of thing. So to help players to easily identify what you can and can't read, we made the notes, just like the weapons, come up as full bright.
Damn it! No signal.
I'm actually very proud of the work I've done with the ladders in Cryosphere. This was actually added very late in development, probably later than it should have been because it's quite a lot of work. This was after we started working with model-based cutscene cameras. If anyone's familiar with Half-Life mapping, they'll know that normally you have to use normal Half-Life entities and special objects that the camera will move to and from. That's very annoying to work with, and you don't really get a good representation or idea of what the finished product will look like until you've compiled the map and tested, etc, etc. So I developed a system whereby you animate the camera in 3ds Max and you see what's happening in the viewport there. You export the map to a DXF, import it into 3ds Max, and then you can fly the camera around as much as you like. Using this technology, I realised after looking at how shitty the ladder system is in Half-Life, where you just slide up and down, I decided I want to improve it by having a animated one. So I knocked up a quick animation, which actually ended up being used as the final thing with a few tweaks. This was actually inspired by Turok 2, which I played years and years and years ago, and that had a ladder system similar to that, whereby the screen would kind of shake around as if you were climbing up, and I was very impressed by that back at the time, and I just thought, why not?